So this is the last problem we are going to see on isometric. If you have any more problem or if you have any difficulty in problem, you can post me on my WhatsApp number. I will again explain that problem time to time. So if you have any more problems on isometric, you can send it to me. We will take it in the next video. So this is the last problem we are going to see. This is figure number 3 where nothing is written, so it must be first angle projection method. So if you take this as front view, this will be right hand side view, and if we take this as front view, this will be left hand side view. So on both cases, this is to be drawn on left side and this is to be drawn on right side. So if we take this as front view, we can see the length is given as 60 and the height is given as 48. 6 plus 6 plus 24 plus 6 plus 6, so it is 48. 60 by 48. So let us start with this problem. So 60 at 30 degrees, you can draw 60. So this is 30 degrees, this length is 60, the height is 48, the height is 48 and the width is given as 25. So this is again at 30 degrees. So this is 60, this is 48 and this is 25. So you can draw this box. This line must be parallel to this. So you can draw this box. So it is, you can see 48, 25 and 60. Let us start from the front. Now see this. This is a very typical problem where the front view is, it is 6 view from here, 6 from the either side. So this is what is the front. You can see this is a dark line, 6, then this is also 6, this is also 6, then from here there is also a dark line, this is 6, this is also 6. You can see both sides, this is 12, so this is 12, this is 12, this is also 12, this is also 12, and there is a line parallel to this. You can see this. So on both cases, so you can see this is the front of that. Then you can extend this to this, then there is 6 from here, so this is 6, and draw this parallel to each other. This is also 6, So this is also 6. And find then from here you can draw a line parallel to this. From here draw a line parallel to this, and from here you can draw a vertical line. So this is what is the side view. From here again you can draw a line parallel to this or this small line. So this is what is, you can say, the side view. Then what is remaining is draw a line parallel to this one from here. So you can see this. Now what is remaining is, only remaining thing is the center hole here. The diameter is given as 20 and the line is, you can see that it is in between. So you can get the centers of this, can join for the, you can say, get the midpoint of this, and you can draw a center line. So this center line must be parallel to this center line must be parallel to this, and you can find out the diameter of this hole is 20, so 10 mm on all the sides. You can mark the points, you can draw the rhombus parallel to this line must be parallel to this line must be parallel to this line must be parallel to this, and this line must be parallel. So it is from all these sides must be parallel to each other. So you can find in this rhombus, you can find the 120 angles. So these are the 120 angles, which are the two centers. Then you can join the opposite line midpoints from this 120, from this 120. So you can get this and this as the another centers. You can take this as center, this much as radius. You can draw this as center, this much as radius, from here to here. This as center, this much as radius. You can draw this. Take this as center, this much as radius. You can complete this circle like this. So this is what is the solution drawn for the problem number 3, this one.